Congratulations, you're a fucking moron. Look, shut the fuck up.
Oh, actually, I'd like a sushi.
They do.
Can I go out for sushi?
Listen up, folks. We've found ourselves in the presence of a real internet jack-of-all-trades. This guy has tried his hand at everything from the ring to the screen, and now he's even running a webcam modeling business. But wait, there's more. Andrew Tate's mouth has gotten him into hot water more than a few times. His words have caused a commotion and set social media ablaze with debate. Today, we want to dive headfirst into the madness and take a closer look at his controversial views on women. So, sit tight, buckle up, and let's see where this ride takes us.
Gee, you're gonna spill my fucking coffee and you're ruining my Tate speech. Piss off.
Tate's views on women, hold on to your hats, folks, because Andrew Tate's views on women are a roller coaster ride of controversial opinions. Brace yourselves for impact. Tate has been known to vocalize some eyebrow-raising thoughts, such as his belief that a woman's sole purpose is to be pretty and reproduce. But wait, there's more. Tate is also of the mind that women who've engaged in premarital antics are damaged goods. Gosh, don't try to say that on a date. He says women with a past are nothing more than a used car that's been around the block too many times. So I guess my Volkswagen Golf is past its life expectancy. Tate's view on gender stereotypes is sure something new for the internet to absorb. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, and Tate's opinion is very extreme, but still, a opinion.
And then skateboarding around the floor.
But I don't think we will find him at a feminist convention. While some may disagree with Tate's philosophies, it's hard to deny his entrepreneurial spirit. The man's got some serious hustle. Let's dive a bit deeper into Andrew Tate's online persona, shall we? From his controversial statements to his outspoken nature, he's definitely made a name for himself in the digital realm. Some might call him a troll, others might see him as a bold truth-teller. Whatever your opinion may be, there's no denying that he's got an audience eager to hear whatever he has to say.
Bitch-ass dude is letting his chicks go to the club with her friends without him. No. You stay in the house. You don't go nowhere.
But what about his business ventures? Love him or hate him, you can't deny that the guy knows how to make money. He's hopped from webcam modeling to cryptocurrency investment advice and everything in between. Let's start with his webcam modeling business. Now, we know what you're thinking. Wait, what? But hear us out. Despite the controversial nature of the industry, it's no secret that webcam modeling can be a lucrative business, and Tate seems to have capitalized on that fact. He even boasts that his business has helped many women become financially independent. But not everyone is a fan of Tate's webcam modeling venture. Some critics have accused him of exploiting women for profit, and have questioned the morality of the industry as a whole. And while we can't make any definitive judgments ourselves, we do think it's important to consider the perspectives of those who may feel uncomfortable with this type of business.
I don't have to work anymore. Yes, you fucking do. Someone has to cook the fries, dumbass. And the Fed has come along.
Moving on to another of Tate's business ventures, cryptocurrency investment advice. Now, we're not going to pretend to be financial experts here, but we do find it interesting that Tate has found success in this area as well. He even claims to have made millions of dollars through his investments. However, Tate's cryptocurrency advice hasn't been without its controversies. In 2020, he received backlash for promoting a cryptocurrency called Hex, which some have accused of being a scam. And while Tate has defended his promotion of the currency, we can't help but wonder if his followers should be more cautious when taking financial advice from influencers. All that being said, it's clear that Tate has a knack for entrepreneurship. He's managed to turn his unique ventures into successful endeavors, whether or not you agree with the morality of them. But what about Tate's controversial statements? He's certainly not one to shy away from sharing his opinions, no matter how polarizing they may be. He's made headlines for comments he's made about women, about the LGBTQ+ community, about race and more. For example, Tate once tweeted that all girls have daddy issues, a comment that drew criticism for being sexist and insensitive. He's also been accused of being homophobic after stating that he believes parents shouldn't allow their children to be exposed to drag queen shows.
People who spend money like me have a different attitude and different relationship with females than people who spend money like them.
Of course, it's important to remember that everyone is entitled to their own opinions, but it's also important to acknowledge that hurtful comments can be damaging and have real-world consequences. It's up to each individual to decide whether or not they want to support someone who holds these types of beliefs. Overall, while we can acknowledge Tate's entrepreneurial success, we also think it's important to consider the potential ethical implications of his business ventures and statements. We encourage our viewers to approach these topics with a critical eye and to consider multiple perspectives. Who knows what business ventures or controversial statements Andrew Tate will come up with next? Only time will tell. Oh, Andrew Tate, where do we even begin? This guy isn't shy when it comes to expressing his opinions, from women's rights to politics and everything in between.
Don't understand. I wake up. First thing I do, I grab my phone, bitches, hoes,
cancel all that. And I checked the bank.
But the real question is he serious, or is he just trolling us all? Some of his statements, like saying women shouldn't be allowed to vote, are so outrageous it's hard to believe he means them. It's like he's the internet's very own prankster, stirring the pot just to see what kind of reaction he'll get. And let's talk about his love for controversial figures like Donald Trump and Jordan Peterson. Again, no political statements here, but it's hard not to wonder why Tate aligns himself with such polarizing characters. Maybe it's his way of getting attention, or maybe he genuinely believes in their ideologies. Who knows? Either way, he's definitely making noise. But here's the thing. Does anyone actually know what his deal is? Is he for real, or is this some kind of twisted performance art? It's a mystery we may never solve, but one thing is for sure, Tate's online persona is nothing short of entertaining and sometimes cringeworthy. Whether he's declaring that he'd rather be punched in the face than date a feminist, or insisting that his Snapchat is pure awesomeness, he's certainly one of a kind. All this being said, we do think it's important to consider that the things he says have real-world repercussions. As an influencer, he has a responsibility to be mindful of the impact his words can have. We hope that he takes this into account when he's typing away on his keyboard. But for now, let's just sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the wild ride that is Andrew Tate.